Welcome guys to a new yoga flow here at Seekers of Wellness. Today I'm coming from Morocco in Semaine in this beautiful weather with the big ocean behind me. Let's get ready to meet on the mat in a seated position that's comfortable to you. I hope you guys can hear me through the wind that's apparent right now. Let's start by bringing one hand to our belly to ground ourselves into today's practice. Taking a deep belly breath and exhaling out. Finding those deep breaths in and the steady long exhales out. Last breath, in and out. Then gently draw a big inhale as you reach your arms up high to the sky. Interlace your fingers, point your index finger up, and then take a nice side stretch. Inhale. Come back to center, exhale. Inhale back to center, exhale, cactus your arms out, shoot your chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head, draw your shoulders down. Exhale, squeeze them elbows together behind your back, activating those muscles. Last breath in, extend your arms. Exhale, cactus arms. From here, we will unlock and just tuck our toes under so that we're coming up to sit on top of them and give a nice little stretch into the toes. From this position, we can choose to keep our hands onto our thighs or our knees, and we're gonna do some gentle cat and cows by curving our back, drawing and expanding our shoulder blades to the back. Then we inhale and we arch our back, pull our chest forward as we draw the shoulders back. Exhale for a curved spine. Inhale to curve and gaze upwards. 2 more breaths like this. Awakening the body, the mobility, feeling into each vertebra, even noticing the middle of your back and your upper back in this bend. All right, gently unlock your toes. We're gonna find our tabletop position by bringing hands and knees down to your ground or to your mat. Then take a deep breath in as you squeeze them toes under again and just send up the knees, hovering above the mat. Take a deep breath here, then extend your right leg behind you. Point the toes down towards the floor. Release that foot back down, still hovering the knees. We extend the left leg this time. Toes pointing down, heels sending back. One more time on each leg. Right one. Bring it back. Extend your left one. Last one, release back down. And we sit into our child's pose. This time I want you guys to lift off to your fingertips and try to crawl your arms long to the top of your mat. And we do this for a nice extension through your armpits, releasing some of that pressure. Then deep breath in, curve your back to come all the way up again. Now dropping our belly and we find our cobra. Roll your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades and push that mat far away from the ground. Deep inhale. Exhale, push back to your downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, send up your hips. Take a deep breath as you start to pedal one heel at a time towards the mat as the other one extends. Making sure that we're lifting the tailbone and trying to bring our lower rib cage towards our thighs. fingers are firmly onto the mat and we spread them wide, gripping on with, as well as the outer part of our hand, our index finger and our thumb. Now find that stillness in your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, gaze to your hands. Take a big step to the top of your mat. We find our halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, bring it down. Inhale, come to an extension, stand tall. Arms overhead, nice back bend. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Find that grounding through both feet. Take your time. Root through all corners of your foot. And we take a dive into our forward fold with our next exhale. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Really tuck your core in, drawing all that strength from your navel into your spine. Then we bring our knees, our chest and chin to top, and we scoop ourselves forward into our mini cobra. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, push back to your downward facing dog. From this time, we'll take a deep breath. And then I want you guys to think of the last foot you took to the top of your mat. We're going to switch it. So most times we bring one foot first and then the other just falls after. So we're going to switch it up by bringing our opposite foot to the top first and then step for a halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. On this inhale, find your chair pose. Reach your arms up high. Take a deep breath here. From this position, we'll find our four-figure balancing by bringing up our left foot onto the right thigh. Sink deeper if you can. Challenge your balance, challenge your strength. Bring your hands into your heart center. Then gently unfold and find your warrior three by sending your left leg back. Take your time, find your gazing point, and point those toes down towards the floor. And if we lose our balance, we just bring it back. Not rushing the process of finding presence in our body, but allowing ourselves with each breath to return. Lower that back leg and the back knee. We come to a rise, finding the cactus arms as we expand the chest forward. Then bring both hands together. This time we're going to roll our arms all the way alongside the body as our torso falls front. And we take a deep breath in, arms up high. This time, bring back your hands to your mat. Lift off the back knee and step to the top of your mat. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your neck, maybe shake it out in this position. Really finding that flow. Then take a deep inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Find your breath once again, find that center and stability through all corners of your feet. Then inhale, rise tall. Exhale, forward fold, hinge all the way down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back to your high plank. From your high plank, take your knees, chest and chin, and scoop yourself forward into mini cobra. Squeeze your elbows in towards your body. Exhale, press back into your downward facing dog. Take your time. Step to your top of your mat in one go, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, and on your inhale, find that chair pose once again. Deep breath in. Then find your weight into your left foot as you rise up the right and place it onto the left knee. Sink deeper, bringing your hands down to prayer and find that balance. One more breath here. Then release and send back your right leg and find your warrior three. Heel is sending strong back as you point your toes down to the mat. And if we fall out of balance, just take your time. Last breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Then we gently release our foot. Bring your knee to your mat. Inhale to rise those arms tall. Then take a deep exhale as you broaden into your cactus arms. Inhale, rise the arms up. Then this time we will sway them alongside the body as the torso falls forward, reaching the arms to the back of our mat. Inhale, rise tall once again. Exhale, bring your hands down to your ground. Tuck the back toes under, send the back knee up. This time, I want you guys to just step back your right foot and then press yourself into your downward facing dog. From this position, we'll come into our malasana, our yogi squat. So we're gonna step to the corner of the mat in the center of our mat. And from this position, we take a little side bend before reaching into our malasana. So we bring our right hand to the left ankle or to the left sort of calf. And then we're just gonna open up by reaching our left arm up high. One deep breath, just feeling into that extension and twist. Slowly return into center, recrossing both hands. And we stay in this forward fold for a second. Inhale, gently release your left hand. Our left hand is still grounded onto the right ankle as we reach our right hand up this time. Deep breath in. And gently return. We cross and we hold on with our arms in a cross position in this wide-legged forward fold. Last breath. Then gently rise, release your hands, bring your hands to the front for a gentle support as you lower down your hips towards the mat. I'll switch to the side so you can see from the front. We'll find our elbows on the inside of the knees, palms together and press firmly into your palms so that you can widen the stance, broadening and opening the wider hips. And allow this to be a time of stillness in your practice, finding a deeper presence in what you're experiencing, finding a deeper presence in your breath. Then softly and gently, we're gonna come to a rise. Bring back your hands towards the floor and send those hips up high once again. From this position, we'll bring our hands further forward. Slowly rock your feet into center and we walk our hands into our forward fold. Allow your neck to drop heavy here and maybe even grab hold of your elbows so we can start rocking side to side. Releasing some pressure from your lower back and finding that nice fold. And in your own time and space, however we want to return to a seat, I usually bring my hands towards the front, bring a big bend into the knees, and then assist myself with the hands behind the back to come to a seat. Now from this position, we'll come into a butterfly and then a reclined butterfly. So bring your foot soles together here. We can keep them close in towards our sitting bone, or we can expand them further, almost creating a diamond shape. And it's just a preference of your own body and what feels good today for you. So sit in whatever seat that you want to experience today that brings a release or softening into your body. As you try to draw your upper body long, meaning we're lifting and sending our head up high, and at the same time creating that space between the ear and the shoulder by drawing the shoulder away. One more breath. Then slowly, gently, we're going to try to recline to a laying position. Bring your hands back. Allow yourself to come onto your forearms and then gently find your laying position. Now we could either bring our hands up to our stomach and chest to follow our breath or to follow our heart, allowing the body to soften into the moment, to relieve resistance, to relieve stress, to relieve anything external that's trying to trigger your mind or your body, by gently and softly taking deep breaths, feeling them expand into your hands, or feeling that heart with each beat pump around oxygen, revitalize your body, sending love and energy through every cell, through every organ, through every body part. And the deepest love and connection we can show our body is to be acceptant and to be patient. Patient with the experience, patient with sensations, but allowing our body to relieve that resistance, to show it's a safe space, it's a safe time to release, to let go, and to find back to a soft and an open mindset and body. When you're ready, we're just bringing up our feet and knees again. So lift up those knees and then send up your feet up high for legs up the wall, sending some more blood flow into our body, letting all that fresh oxygen move throughout. And then maybe a nice gentle hug of your body. I will not finish with a Shavasana in this awakening practice, but if you feel like that would serve you good today, you're more than welcome to stay on your mat from here on. And if you don't want to join in on it, we're just going to rock ourselves up to a seat to finish off the practice. If you're choosing to lay in your Shavasana, just find that presence in your breath and allow that to guide your focus right now. And if you're sitting up in a seat, find softening in your shoulders. Draw a deep inhale. And exhale, relieve everything out from your body. Thank you so much for practicing with me today on the mat here in Morocco. If you do like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That helped me loads to put out more content for you guys and more yoga classes like this one. And I hope to see you in the next one. Lots and lots of love from me to you, and I hope to be more part of your journey.